So let's get started with our trading today. I have already analyzed and selected all currency pairs with the most optimal movement patterns and the highest payout rates. You can see them before your eyes. After analyzing the movement, I came to the conclusion today it would be better to analyze and trade using these indicators. This is a Donchian channel with a period of 20 fractal with default settings and a CCI oscillator with a period of 10. We will open trades on the minute time frame. I suggest starting with a trade in 600. And let's get started and select the first currency pair. Here, I want to open a trade against the upward trend. Perhaps it's not quite the right entry into the trade since our dynamics of movement are sharply going down. But I can't help but open a trade here against the trend in a price rollback for the following reasons. Let's highlight the working area. We have touched the lower moving average of our channel indicator. A new extremum point is formed here. Accordingly, the fractal should show us this smock. And in this area, I see a way out of the oversold area according to our oscillator. So in this case, I open a bullish trade. Let's look at the result of the first transaction. There are approximately 10 seconds left. So the first deal closes in the negative. I probably won't open any more deals on this currency pair as long as I see such a picture of the movement. Let's continue trading. Also open a trade for $600. Select the most optimal entry. Let's proceed and select the next currency pair. And here I'll probably open a trade for an increase. Great entry point. Let's select the work area. Let's start with what happened to us. Touching the support area. Excellent level of discovery. The lower moving average also touched, and in theory, a new local minimum, a new extremum point, should form at this point. We see from the oscillator that its moving average is also in the oversold area, so we will also expect an upward movement. Let's look at the result of the second transaction. And our second deal closes in profit. Let's change the amount of the transaction value and set 550 to exactly half of our balance. And let's continue trading. Try to find the same successful entry. Let's get started and select the next currency pair. Here, I will open a trade for an increase with 100. Now the dynamics should go up. This is understandable, even without any indicators at all. But in general, I will explain to you why a deal here needs to be opened for an increase, despite the fact that we already have such a strong impulse of price movement from 2 candles was present. Previously, we observed a uniformly planned trend. The trend was upward. Further, our dynamics of movement went down. Formation of a new global price minimum. Exit from the overbought area. All this tells me that further dynamics should go further upward. Let's take a look. And yes, our next deal is closing in profit. Let's bet the value of the trade, $800, and open 2 trades for the amount of $1,600. Now, we are already in the black by $400. Let's dramatically increase our profit and conduct a more detailed analysis to open a more reliable deal. Let's get started and select the next currency pair. And here, without hesitation, I open downside trades in the direction of the trend. Our trend is downward. Let's select the work area. Quite a good rollback in our prices. Here a new local maximum has formed, a new extremum point. And accordingly, my logic is that our further dynamics should go down the oscillator. We also see a crossover from bottom to top. We should have an overbought area. Therefore, accordingly, this strengthens our signal to open a downward trade, which is what we just did. Let's watch the result. And one deal we closed was negative. Let's look at the dynamics. Let's bet 730 and open 2 more short trades. I will be dissatisfied with this result. Our price went up again, and one of our transactions closed in the red because of this. But I am absolutely confident in my entry logic, so I opened 2 more downside trades for the entire balance. The input logic remains exactly the same, so let's just watch the dynamics of the movement. And our deals are closed in profit. This is how the trading turned out to be interesting today. The movement is quite unstable, although when I carried out the analysis, this was not the case, but nevertheless you saw everything before your eyes. The strategy is really working today. We have a good profit, and I'm completely satisfied. Let's get to the conclusion. We select a wallet, the amount of today's profit will be $1,464. The withdrawal operation is completed successfully. If you still have any questions regarding this strategy or regarding the use of these indicators, what they are, then in the description under the video, I will leave a link to my Telegram. You can ask any question you are interested in. I will try to help everyone. Well, good luck to everyone in trading, and see you soon.